1, the continuation of Chapter 5, the digital security, ethics, and privacy. And now we will proceed on page 16, the, the two-step verification. Uses two separate methods, one after the next, to verify the identity of a user. The two-step verification is also known as two-factor. Parang magdadagdag ka ng isang layer of security sa iyong account. Then, after mo ito i-set up, magsasign in ka na with two-step. First, this is something you know. This is your password. And the second is, this is what you have, like your phone or your security key. And now, we'll move on with digital forensics. Digital forensics is the discovery, collection, and analysis of evidence found on computer and networks. In other definition, digital forensics, the goal of process is to preserve any evidence. It must originate from while performing a structured investigation by collecting, identifying, and validating the digital information for the purpose of reconstructing past events. Many areas of digital forensics. First is the law enforcement. The law enforcement is any agency which enforces the law. This be a special local or state police, federal agencies. Example of this is the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, or the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration. And the second one is criminal prosecutor. Sila naman yung legal representative of the prosecution in the country. They are represent the government in the case brought against the accused person. And the third is the military intelligence. Yan. Sila naman yung mga military na they are the military discipline na gumagamit ng information, collection, and analysis approaches to provide guidance and direction to assist commanders in their decision. And next is the insurance agencies. Insurance agencies, sila naman yung may pinakamataas na companies like Sun Life of Canada, Philippines, the oldest life insurance company of Philippines. And the last is the Information Security Department. Is responsible for implementing and maintaining organization like wide information, security policies, standard guidelines, and procedures. And now move on with software theft. Software theft. So, ano nga ba ang software theft? This is the duplication, illegal copying, and sharing a usage of copyright protected software programs. Yan. Example, yung mga nag-i-steal ng software sa media. Yan. Here. Steal software media intentionally erases programs, illegally register and or activates a program, illegally copies a program. Software theft. Many manufacturers incorporate an activation process into their programs to ensure the software is not installed on more computers than legally licensed. During the product activation, which is the conduct either online or by phone, users provide the software product's identification number to associate the software with the computer or mobile device on which the software is installed. Next, the license agreements. Ito yung tamang paggamit natin ng software. Let me read the typical conditions of single user license agreement. First, you can install the software on only one computer or device, or some license agreements allow user to install the software on a specified number of computer and or mobile device. The next one, you can make one copy of the software as a backup. You can give or sell You can give or sell the software to another individual, but only if the software is removed from the user's computer first. And we have here that you cannot install the software on a network, such as a school computer laboratory. And you cannot give copies to friends and colleagues while continuing to use the software. You cannot export the software, and the last is you cannot rent or lease the software. Move on with information theft. So what is information theft? It is occurs when someone steals personal or confidential information. The encryption is a process of converting data that is readable by humans into encoded character to prevent unauthorized access. So, example of this is halimbawa, may Gmail account ka at may gusto kang isend sa kaklase mo na document. So, yung ikaw na sender, gagamitin mo yung public key mo para i-encrypt yung message. Tapos, yung receiver naman, kailangan niyang gamitin yung private key niya to decrypt the message. Then, yun. Mababasa niya na yung natanggap niyang document na sinend mo sa kanya. And the next is a digital signature. It's an encrypted code that a person, website, or organization attached to an electronic message to verify the identity of the message sender, often used to ensure that an impostor is not participating in an internet transaction. A digital certificate is a notice that guarantees a user or a website is legitimate. A website that uses encryption techniques to secure its data is known as a secure site. And that's all of my report.